All right. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you, first and foremost, for your patience today. Again, it's always a great problem to have when you have more graduates than anticipated showing up. So my name is Isaac Moy. I am a program coordinator in the Chemo Belonging and Engagement Hub here at SIUE. As the son to a Samoan father, it warms my heart to see events that honor those in the AAPI, APIDA community taking place here on campus. So thank you all so much for joining us as we celebrate the accomplishments of our exceptional graduates. Before we start our program, let's go ahead and invite those graduates to join us. So if you are able and would like, I invite you to stand and support the graduates as they process in. Graduates, please come and celebrate with us. All right. I appreciate you all inviting our graduates in. You may all be seated, and welcome, graduates. So as we begin our program, it's important to note that many units, groups, offices, and departments have helped the graduation celebrations become what they are today. It's also important to acknowledge that the effort and support that goes behind these events. So thank you to the Office of the Vice Chancellor for Anti-Racism, Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion, and the Office of the Vice Chancellor for Student Affairs for your continued support. I would also like to say thank you to the staff of the Chemo Belonging and Engagement Hub who are working behind the scenes today to make this event the success that it is. So thank you all. To our graduates, I look to you students and I say that we are honored that you have chosen to celebrate your accomplishments with us today. You have endured and you have reached a pivotal moment, graduation. You have persisted, you have worked diligently, and we'll be sure that you are recognized for such dedication. At this time, I'd like to direct your attention to our digital program booklets. If you're with us in person, then the first few pages of our digital program booklet are what you hold in your hands as our order of program for the ceremony. This includes a listing of our graduates, and you'll also note on the program today a QR code. If you scan the QR code, you'll be able to access the full program booklet, which includes the graduates' pictures, biographical information, and messages to those who have been pivotal in their journey to graduation. If you're not immediately taken to the digital program upon scanning, simply hit skip ad to view the digital program. For those of us who are unable to be with us today, either in person or viewing the live stream, graduates, be sure you direct your supporters to the same booklet listed on the Chemo Belonging and Engagement Hub's website under the Affinity Graduations page and remind them that they can view this event at any time on the channel where we are currently streaming, which is SIUE Chemo Belonging and Engagement Hub on YouTube. And while you may be browsing through the program booklet, I want to take a brief moment to recognize members of our senior leadership here on campus today, some of which are in attendance with us today. We're grateful to have their continued support at the Chemo Belonging and Engagement Hub's programs, and especially during this week as we celebrate our graduates. So first and foremost, thank you to our SIUE Chancellor, Dr. James T. Miner. Thank you to Miriam Raccia, our Vice Chancellor for Student Affairs. And then, of course, thank you to Dr. Kevin Leonard, our Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences. We could give them a quick round of applause. And thank you, of course, to members of our SIU system leadership who also often attend or send their regards. Dr. Dan Mahoney, our president of the SIU system. Dr. Sheila Caldwell, Vice President for Anti-Racism, Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion, and our Chief Diversity Officer for the SIU system. Now, it is my pleasure to welcome you to our 8th annual Asian Pacific Islander and Desi American graduation ceremony, which we celebrate semi-annually. years ago, we held our inaugural CSDI, or Center for Student Diversity and Inclusion, graduation ceremony. This was before we changed our name to the Kimmel Belonging and Engagement Hub. And the year we celebrated the CSDI graduation was the first celebration of this kind, where we honored those whose identities had multiple intersections that were perhaps not reflected in the affinity-based graduation celebrations previously. We created a general ceremony to honor and celebrate the contributions of all our historically underserved populations that have surpassed multiple hurdles to make it to this point. What we did recognize is that many of those who attended the celebration identified as Asian, Asian American, or Pacific Islander. And so we decided to adapt the CSDI graduation ceremony to celebrate this specific identity group. So while some institutions have celebrated events for AAPI communities since the 1980s, there has been an increase in recognition for this population in the last few years, which includes that recognition on this campus. Additionally, there have been different ways that students have been included. You may have heard me say AAPI, or Asian American Pacific Islander, but I've also referenced Asian American, Pacific Islander, and Desi American. This is sometimes abbreviated to APIDA. This is because there are many ways to include the many who identify in this group. So you will hear me use these terms interchangeably today, as we know it is imperative to include all those whose lineage as AAPI and APIDA. I would also like to note, you may hear us transition, yet again, throughout the years to come to another acronym, AANHPI, which is Asian American and Native Hawaiian Pacific Islander. This is the move the United States is making in terms of recognizing our community more thoroughly. So you may hear AANHPI as well in the near future. Additionally, graduation celebrations such as these have often followed the creation of Asian Studies program, the creation of AAPI or APIDA student organizations, or an influx of AAPI or APIDA students being admitted to institutions and graduating at institutions. Here at SIUE, we recognized there was a population showing itself at programs and events that needed to be recognized. So thank you, graduates, for showing yourself here and allowing us to see you and to recognize you. At this time, I would like to introduce today's keynote speaker, Dr. Ala El-Sisi. Dr. Ala El-Sisi is an assistant professor of structural engineering in SIUE's Department of Civil Engineering. He earned his PhD in civil engineering from the University of Missouri, where he also served as an assistant research professor before joining SIUE. At SIUE, Dr. El-Sisi teaches courses across the curriculum, from Statics and Structural Engineering 1 for undergraduates to Advanced Steel Design, Finite Element Methods, and Computer-Aided Structural Analysis for graduate students. His research group specializes in resilient structural design, focusing on protection against extreme hazards such as blasts and earthquakes. Driven by a commitment to inclusive education, Dr. El-Sisi values the diverse perspectives his students bring, especially those from the AAPI APIDA community, and enjoys mentoring learners of all backgrounds. He looks forward to celebrating the achievements of SIUE's Spring 2025 graduates. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Ala El-Sisi.
Thank you, Isaac. So, good afternoon, everyone, faculty, family, friends, and most importantly, the graduating members of Asian American Pacific Islands and Asian Pacific Islands DC America community. It is an honor to stand before you today on behalf of SIUE and to celebrate this milestone in your lives. First, congratulations, you have navigated rigorous coursework, research projects, internships, and late night study sessions to reach to this moment. Thank you for your families and loved ones for their unwavering support, to your professors and mentors for guiding you, and our student leaders, Isaac Famui and Jessica Mood, for organizing this event. Think back to the first day you stepped onto SIUE campus, and some of you arrived from nearby towns, others journeyed from across the globe. You navigated orientation session, late night study, groups, part-time jobs, for sure, artistic collaboration, and perhaps even translate culture expectation for family back home. That mix of challenge and discovery has shaped you into the person you are today: resilience, curious, and adaptable. across discipline, be in business, education, engineering, art, health, science, or even STEM fields. You found strengths in community, your student organization, culture gathering, affinity groups offered space to share stories, swap recipes, and lift each other up during exams or creative blocks. You have learned the individual achievement shine brightest when it's rooted in shared support. Your AAPI and APIDA heritage is source of incredible richness, tapestry of language, cuisines, philosophy, and histories. You bring perspectives that challenge assumption, spark innovation, whether in designing safer structure for engineering students, doing accountants work for business students, uh, conduct groundbreaking research or leading teams. Don't leave that heritage behind you. Carry it with you proudly. Celebrate the transitions that shape you, but also be open for new experience and collaboration. In an increasingly interconnected world, your ability to bridge cultures is one of your greatest assets. Commencement makes an important milestone, but it is far from the finish line. I encourage you to remain lifelong learners, remain curious, and ask bold questions, and pursue out of your comfort zone experience all the time. Seek out mentors, give back through service, and pay forward support you received here. Remember Maya Angelou wisdom: do the best you can until you know it better, and then when you know better, do better. Thank you for letting me share this celebration with you. It has been an inspiring witness your growth through projects, performance, and every late night conversation that built your resilience. Now go forth and make your mark on the world. Congratulations, class, Spring 2025. May you continue to shine, connect, and lead with pride in your community and identity, and with the confidence that whether you go, you will always have a home here at SIU.
Thank you, Dr. El-Sisi. We greatly appreciate your presence and your message today. Thank you. Okay, graduates, momentarily, we will ask our graduates to stand by row and proceed to the side of the stage. Graduates, you will receive your cord, and you'll be able to pick up your certificate at the end of our ceremony where you checked in. As you cross the stage, our campus photographer, Howard, will be taking your picture. Feel free to pose however you would like. There's also a camera at the end of the stage that is video streaming. Feel free to send a little wave to that camera's direction if you have friends or family watching our stream today. Afterwards, we will then ask you to proceed back to your seats and sit down as the remainder of the graduates cross the stage. Guests, as we read the names of the graduates and they cross the stage, we will also be sharing a PowerPoint with each graduate's name. Those of you here are more than welcome to cheer and come close to the stage to take your own pictures as the graduates cross the stage. Once the names of all the graduates are shared, we ask that everyone in attendance to make all the cheers, claps, and extraordinary celebration sounds you would like all at once. And then once we are cheered out, we will carry on with our ceremony. Graduates, as your name is called, please know that we see you, we honor you, and we celebrate you. As mentioned, you will be receiving your cord as you cross the stage. We hope that all graduates will wear these cords proudly during their respective commencement exercises. We will now begin recognizing our students. So graduates, at this time, we ask you to stand as directed and proceed to the podium at the side of the stage. Great, perfect. All right. And just as a precursor, because we had such a great influx of students today, our PowerPoint might be slightly off, but graduates know that we will celebrate you, and we can also have you up at the stage afterwards to take pictures with your name and your slide. So to start us off, we have Isaac Tetsuya Border, Bachelor of Music with a major in music and a concentration in education. Isabel Era Patton, Bachelor of Science with a major in nursing. Ashley Lynn Patterson, Bachelor of Science with a major in elementary education. Khalil Mohammed Plez, Bachelor of Science with a major in exercise science. Riaz Paudel, Bachelor of Science with a major in computer science, a minor in mathematical studies, and a minor in statistics. Shaling Reynolds, Bachelor of Arts with a major in international studies and a minor in Spanish. Jessica Sager, Bachelor of Science with a major in chemistry, concentration ACS certified biochemistry, minor in biological sciences, and a minor in forensic sciences. Kashish Tandon, Bachelor of Science with a major in business administration, concentration in cybersecurity, and concentration in management. Tilamai J. Tauili, Bachelor of Science with a major in anthropology and a minor in forensic sciences. Milad Zamat Kesh, Bachelor of Science with a major in computer science and a minor in mathematical studies. Shreya Achana, Masters of Science in Mechanical Engineering. Fariwer Abed, Master of Science in Business Administration. Lithun Reddy, Master of Science in Mechanical Engineering. Manikanta Avutupali, Master of Science, Industrial Engineering. Abdul Aziz Yaqub, Master of Science in Civil Engineering and a minor in Geotechnical Engineering. Santosh Bagale, Master of Science in major in Industrial Engineering. Purna Chandu Bagam, Master of Science in Electrical and Computer Engineering. Bishao Saran Baral, Master of Science in Civil Engineering and Civil Engineering Transportation. Grishma Basnet, Master of Science with a major in Civil Engineering and a concentration in Transportation Engineering. Siva Karthik Biram, Master of Science with a major in Industrial Engineering. Hina Chakradar, Master of Science with a major in Electrical and Computer Engineering. Bishal Chand, Master of Science with a major in Civil Engineering and concentration Geotechnical Engineering. Dabita Dahal, Master of Science with a major in Industrial Engineering. Regal Gautam, Master of Science with a major in Environmental Sciences. Lakshman Satish Chandu Gilagi, Master of Science with a major in Industrial Engineering. Karthik Goyakor, Master of Science with a major in Management Information Systems. Sainath Reddy Hanmat Managari, Master of Science with a major in Industrial Engineering. Natasha Israt Kabir, Master of Arts with a major in Sociology. Alina Kadiat, Master of Science with a major in Civil Engineering and concentration in Transportation Engineering. Darataben Lakhani, Master of Science with a major in Chemistry. Sakar Lamichain, Master of Science with a major in Environmental Sciences. Shravani Madagala, Master of Science with a major in Computer Science. Aplace Kumar Mahato, Master of Science with a major in Mechanical Engineering. Teja Apurva Mandapali, Master of Science with a major in Industrial Engineering. Syed Ramiz Manzoor, Master of Science with a major in Mechanical Engineering. Huriya Nadirian, Master of Science with a major in Civil Engineering, concentration Transportation Engineering. Jahanvi Paragbai Patel, Master of Science, major Kinesiology, concentration Exercise Physiology. Meghana Narendra Patel, Master of Science, major Kinesiology, concentration Exercise Physiology. Urja Pawar, Master of Science, major Kinesiology, concentration Exercise Physiology. Shiba Sadiq, Master of Science with a major in Chemistry. Anil Kumar Reddy Seelam, Master of Science, major Civil Engineering, concentration Transportation Engineering. Harshil Kumar Nikhil Kumar Shah, Master of Science, major Industrial Engineering. Kuram Shazad, Master of Science, Civil Engineering, Geotechnical Engineering. Alka Shrestha, Master of Science, Civil Engineering, concentration Transportation Engineering. Galvinda Shrestha, Master of Science with a major in Civil Engineering, concentration Geotechnical Engineering. Pragyan Shrestha, Master of Science with a major in Civil Engineering, concentration Structural Engineering. Sumitra Shrestha, Master of Science with a major in Computer Science. Sankita Sigdel, Master of Science, major Management Information Systems, concentration Business Analytics. Singh Y. Simpson, Master of Science in Accounting, major in Accountancy. Amrita Lukdar Mohini, Master of Science, major Pharmaceutical Sciences. Noor El Tabet, Master of Science, major in Integrative Studies, concentration Diplomacy and Communication Studies. Rajashrivali Venmuri, Master of Science with a major in Industrial Engineering. Dikshita Lama, Master of Science with a major in Pharmaceutical Sciences. Fazal Alam, Master of Science with a major in Industrial Engineering. Sudarshan Tripatni, Master of Science with a major in Geotechnical Engineering. Ankila Kakumani, Master of Science with a major in Computer Science. Madhur Kumar Munaganti, Master of Science with a major in Mechanical Engineering. Prakash Joshi, Master of Science with a major in Environmental Sciences. Ruda Kumar Su. What? Ratash Kumar Su. Rakash Kumar Sa, Master of Science with a major in Chemistry. Vishnu Reddy Taramaki, Master of Science with a major in Industrial Engineering. All right. At this moment, we ask everyone to make some noise for our graduates. Let's celebrate together. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you all for your participation. And again, congratulations to all of our graduates today. Graduates, as you go out into the world and leave an impact, remember that you are a proud SIUE Cougar and that you leave a legacy here on this campus and in the hearts of those you encountered while a student here. And here to tell you more about leaving a legacy is SIUE alum and Executive Director of the Asian American Chamber of Commerce of St. Louis, Jeff Wade. Jeff?
Thanks, Isaac. So hello, everyone. Such an honor to be here with you today. As a proud SIUE alum, I'm especially grateful to join you for this AAPI APIDA graduation celebration. So when I graduated SIUE over 20 years ago, I never imagined I'd be standing here on this stage today. And when I say I barely graduated, I mean it. I think I had to beg my macroeconomics or microeconomics teacher so I can just pass the class so I can walk that day. But here I am, someone who's traveled the world, started multi-million-dollar businesses, and now lead the largest AAPI APIDA organization in the St. Louis region. So our mission is to help make this city, the St. Louis region, a place where everyone from Asia wants to live, work, and thrive. We support Asian professionals, Asian businesses, and promote foreign direct investments to and from Asia, all with the goal of making St. Louis a globally connected, inclusive hub. None of this would have happened without learning to fail forward. I failed more times than I can count, just ask my wife. But each time I keep moving. So if there's one thing I want to leave with you, don't fear failure. Just don't stop. Next week, when you cross the commencement stage, you officially join the SIUE Alumni Association. No dues required. You'll be part of a powerful network of over 120,000 alumni across the country and around the world who, like you, are making their mark. And as AAPI graduates, your impact is already being felt. Right here in the St. Louis region, the Asian community contribute over $6.5 billion in economic impact. That's a reflection of who we are, and the future we're shaping together. Stay connected through the Alumni Association. It's your bridge to opportunities, resources, and continued growth. And don't miss the Always a Cougar graduation celebration this Thursday, May 8th. It's a great way to mark this milestone and connect with your fellow graduates. Before I go, I want to recognize the people who helped you along the way. Many of you have submitted messages of thank you to faculty, mentors, friends, and family. Those are printed in today's program. But let's also take a moment to thank those in the room, the ones who supported, guided, and encouraged you throughout this journey. Let's give them a round of applause. So congratulations again. I don't want to be the person to stop you from the snacks over there, but you are and always will be part of the SIUE family. I can't wait to see what you do next. And hopefully one of you guys will be here in 10, 20 years to do the same. Thank you.
Thank you, Jeff. Can we give it up one more time for Jeff? All right. So at this time, we will have closing remarks from one of your peers, Tilo Mai Tauiliili. Tilo Mai was born in Fangaula, American Samoa, where she spent her early childhood on the island of Tutuila, American Samoa, in the village of Wailoa. She moved to the United States at the age of 13 in 2015 to live with some of her extended family in Fairview Heights. In late 2019, she moved to Washington State to live with two of her sisters until she started her college career in the fall of 2020. Missing her Midwestern roots, she moved back to Collinsville, Illinois, and transferred to SIUE in the fall of 2022. She will be graduating this May with a Bachelor of Science in Anthropology with a Forensic Science minor. In her academic career, she completed 2, technically 3, internships under the SIUE Anthropology Department. In the spring of 2024 and fall of 2024, she completed a Cultural Anthropology curatorial internship, where she worked nearly 2 semesters and over 145 hours in collaboration with former anthropology faculty member, Dr. Wilmot. She also worked with the St. Clair County Historical Society and the House of Miles East St. Louis on a museum exhibit titled Miles Davis, Modes and Modalities, 1935 through 1990, which is still currently on display at the Society, where it pays homage to the jazz-altering legend, Miles Davis. After the completion of this project, she immediately worked on her senior internship with Dr. Ragsdale in the fall of 2024, where she primarily worked with the Forensic Anthropology Bioarchaeology Laboratory, completing over 220 hours of 3D scanning 2 skeletal remains in the hopes of increasing the field of virtual documentation of osteopathologies, preservation of skeletal remains, and increasing academic resources while studying skeletal remains. Her senior internship produced data for the 2024 American Anthropology Association Conference under Dr. Ragdale's study, which is hoped to be published in the future. As for the spring of 2025, she is finishing out as Dr. Ragdale's undergraduate research and creative activities assistant with over 60 hours inventorying skeletal remains in the Forensic Anthropology Bioarchaeology Laboratory. In her free time, she serves as the president of the SIUE Anthropology Club and works part-time in Edwardsville. Please join me in welcoming today's student speaker, Tilo Mai Tauiliili.
That was a lot, sorry. Malo lava le langi mama me soi fo mawo. O o tu la yatu ma le fa'aloalo te le lava. Fa'afeloa yatu o topa ia mo tu mamalu. O lo uingoa o Tilo Mai Tauiliili. O tu la yatu e fia fais o faftai e tu sai fa'manuianga ua maua. Ua mua lo faftai le atua. Ilana tau singa alofa ua maua e ma alosi ma le mamnama ma le poto ua tau lau ai fa'amoemoe. So oi for faftai o mātua o whaia onga ma uo. Mō lātou tapuai o maua e fia re nei atu nuu o Amerika. Faftai, faftai, faftai te lava. For those of you who did not understand what I just said, do not worry. Your neighbors probably did not either. But all jokes aside, that was a brief greeting to everyone present in this room, as well as an expression of gratitude in my native language, Ngana Samoa, where I thanked my loved ones for their constant support. I genuinely believe they played a huge part in getting me to that stage next weekend, right alongside you and the rest of our SIUE graduates. And so, let me congratulate you, in English this time, for your tenacity over these past few years. Your hard work has paid off. You deserve a big pat on the back. My first introduction to the United States came in the form of a PBS animated series called Arthur. Set in a fictional city called Elwood City, it followed the daily life of an aardvark named Arthur and his friends. My next introduction to the United States came through another animated series called Thomas and Friends, which I actually learned recently is based in the United Kingdom, not the United States. But hey, who could blame me? All English sounded the same to me when I was younger. My next introduction to the United States was Clifford the Big Red Dog, another animated PBS series about, well, a big red dog. If you haven't already caught on, most of my introductions to the United States were through parasocial relationships with animated characters. So imagine my surprise when, at the age of 13, I moved here, only to discover I wouldn't be walking down the street like Arthur, or be surrounded by friends like Thomas, or meet a girl named Emily Elizabeth with a cuddly red dog named Clifford. I was heartbroken. But I believe the biggest heartbreak of them all, unlike these characters, no one knew my name. Or at least most people found my name to be too difficult. And I would be willing to bet that many of you in this room have had a similar experience. At 13, I learned something those characters never taught me: the art of negotiation. I had to negotiate a version of my name that was easier on the tongues of those inexperienced with vowels. Then, an even shorter name for those who struggled with names longer than 2 syllables. Over time, this art of negotiation became an expertise of mine that I called myself a master of the arts, hopefully in my next degree. But after nearly 10 years of this cycle and nearly 4 different names, I realized what this negotiation had truly cost me. It had taken away the most important foundation my genealogy had blessed me with: my identity. When I transferred to SIUE, I was reminded of a Samoan proverb that states, "Ole tupu anga, malifaasi no manga," which translates in English to, "Your genealogy and identity is not negotiable," which I argue more directly translates to, "Your being is not negotiable." So, graduates, I beg you not to negotiate with yours. When you walk across that stage, be bold in who you are. When you are planning for your next career move, do not shrink away when they struggle with your name or your identity. Because if there's anything I hope you take away from my story today, it is this: the world doesn't only belong to the Arthurs or the Thomases or the Cliffords. It belongs to you too. Congrats again, graduates. I wish you all the best. Fafzai, fafzai, fafzai te lava.
Like Tilomai taught us, Fafakai means thank you in Samoan. So Fafakai Tilomai, and that is the extent of my Samoan. So thank you, and Fafakai Tilomai. And thank you once more to all of you who have joined us here today at the AAPI APIDA graduation ceremony. Thank you once more to our senior leadership for attending, our speakers for offering insight and inspiration for all of our students, and most of all, thank you students for participating today and for dedicating yourselves to your education so you could be here at the finish line. Most importantly, thank you for all you have done here at the institution and the lasting impression that you leave at this institution. We are very excited for the bright future ahead for each and every one of you. Quick announcement as you leave, graduates, please remember to stop at the certificate table on the way out to pick up your certificates at the same table that you checked in at. Graduates, we also ask if you could stick around momentarily so we could get a group picture with our photographer, Howard. All other attendees, you are welcome to get all the pictures you would like at our SIUE background and here on stage you like when we conclude. We also ask that you join us just next door for our refreshments. And with that, a final congratulations on your success, graduates. Go out into the world, be yourself, and be great. Thank you, everyone, for coming, and enjoy your evening.
So, we got a big group.